she was just wore a white shirt and looked all crusty. Oh, we're live. Hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? We are back for another around 30 minutes. And today, once again, I got a special guest. I got Mr. Roguewar71, Mr. Mike. How you doing, fella?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Taking time. I know, like you said, we have a big Seahawks and Cowboys game today, and I'm really looking forward to hope the Cowboys lose. So, yay, Seahawks.
Yeah, it's going to be a fight no matter what, but I hope we win too.
Yeah, I hate the Cowboys. I just hate the Cowboys. I really, it sucks that they won the East, and it sucks that they're going to playoffs, but I really hope they lose, man. Or if they lose, hopefully the Bears will beat the Eagles, and then I think the Bears will beat the Cowboys and blah, blah, blah. All right. Well, beside that point, I don't want to bore everybody with football. So how did you get your YouTube handle name, the Roguewar71? How did you get that?
Well, I was in the military a long time ago.
Thank you.
I didn't go. Oh, thank you too. I know you're right. I've always been interested in the Black Ops and the Delta SEALs and all that stuff. Okay. And Richard Marcinko, who is the founder of SEAL Team 6, wrote a book called Rogue Warrior. And I just kind of cut the last word in half to Rogue War. Uh-huh. There's a few other stupid meanings, and then the 71 obviously was when I was born. So
gotcha.
Nothing too special with it.
Oh, that's fine. That's a cool name. I just didn't know where you got it and everything. That's a pretty cool name. Well, that's awesome. That is so cool. I got my name because I was on a podcast or something. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. They used to. I'm glad before Deluxe they called me Creamy Legend, and thank God. I'm glad the Deluxe thing kind of worked out. They said I don't know if they asked me if I like Creamy Legend, but I said I like Deluxe better, so I'm good with that one. So
yeah, I like Deluxe better too.
Yeah,
when I first started watching or listening to Shattercast, I got all caught up and I went back to like the first episodes and started listening to those ones, and those are really great material back then.
Oh yeah, that was fun. We had some good crew. Antoine was starting on with us. Then we had Oscar, and he was awesome. And we had Lenny hosting everything. So yeah, I mean, I used to go back and listen to some of the old stuff, to see where we're at. When we were talking about stuff back then, and then finally that stuff comes out, and everything. So it's pretty cool to listen to some of the old episodes. So, all right. First question is, so I can tell that you collect Transformers in the background. So what else, do you collect any other lines? Do you have any interest in any stuff?
Yeah, I got Marvel Legends all over the place. There's no real rhyme or reason to it. I just buy whatever I kind of like. I've got a lot of NECA Predators.
Ooh, nice.
I've got these damn things all over the place, man.
Oh, are you doing
Mythic Legions?
Are you doing Phase Life again? Oh, now, was you starting to do this stuff before everybody was kind of, getting into it, or
no? It had been going on for quite a while, and JD kind of got me sucked into that rabbit hole, I think. I mean, he's with all his dioramas and stuff, and I loved Digits and Dragons when I was a kid, and it was like kind of one of those. There's not really a toy line like it, so I'm playing kind of catch up with all the ones that I want to get, but they're really hard to find.
Do you just get the ones that you like, or are you all in, like you have to grab everything?
No. I cherry pick. Just about in everything I collect, I always cherry pick. I've never really completed a whole line. Some things I do, but it's not mandatory.
Yeah, that's cool.
I like Street Fighter stuff. I got a lot of Figma and Figwart stuff.
Okay.
Star Wars Black Series. I got some DC stuff.
Man.
That's kind of whatever I see in the store is cool or whatever.
Okay, so you got a little nice little collection going on. That's cool. That's really cool. You should do a collection room video and send it to the Rim.
I'll probably will. I'm still in the process of trying to figure out where I want to put everybody, and nothing really makes sense quite yet. But
you just go wherever they go.
Yeah, because I got like several versions of Megatron, several versions of Shockwave, and I don't know. It all looks cool to me, but
that's cool. So to go on further with that question, do you see it into your collecting? Like, do you see a perfect collection that you have in mind, or do you just see that I'm just going to quit, at a certain age, or am I getting bored with it? Do you see that anytime soon or anytime?
No, I very much doubt it. I've always collected something, whether it was tools, toys, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I just like the actual hunting and
Okay.
acquiring. I mean, I'll go out and get stuff, get excited about it. It'll sit in the box for a couple weeks before I even get to opening it. It's like, okay, I've got it now. Right on.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's all right
What's
there.
next?
Yeah, I got you.
Much
That's
to my
cool.
wife's chagrin on the credit card bills, but
Exactly. Well, speaking of your wife, I mean, does she collect anything? She a collector or anything?
Not really. She's not really a knick-knack type person.
My wife either.
She has been doing half marathons in every state. And
I remember you saying that.
Yeah, this actually coming up on the 18th, they're going to Hawaii, and it's going to be state number 50 for her. So
wow.
You could say she collects medals. She's got
awesome.
tons and
That's
tons
impressive.
of them.
Are you going?
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. So she's done every state?
Yep, every state.
When did y'all come to Arkansas? Or did you go to Arkansas?
She usually meets up with one of her friends, and she has a friend in Ohio and a friend in Pennsylvania, and they're kind of both doing the same thing. Mostly Courtney, who lives in Ohio. Okay. But they'll get together and they'll do like 2 or 3 in the 3 surrounding states that are close by, just to bam them out and then come back. But she's been doing it for a really long time, so it doesn't.
I imagine. Well, that's an accomplishment. That's really awesome. Yeah. I got to meet your wife at TFCon.
Yeah.
So it's cool. That is really cool to do. And she finally gets to knock off the 50. She did one in Alaska too. Wow.
Yep.
Nice. That's cool. So when y'all going next month or?
This month, the 18th.
This month. Oh,
a couple weeks from now.
Very nice. That'll be a great trip.
Perfect time because it's cold up here right now.
Oh yeah, I imagine. That'll be awesome. That's so cool. That is really cool. Well, Taylor, congratulations. That's really awesome. That's
thanks.
To really accomplishment. That's really good. So what is your favorite line of Transformers? Say like toys and then maybe a cartoon. What's your favorite cartoon and favorite toy line?
G1 and probably Masterpiece G1 for the toy line.
Okay. Nice.
Mainly. I like some IDW stuff too. Probably just those two mainly.
Okay.
I like the Legends a lot too. It's hard to put a favorite on because it seems like my favorite's like music. It changes every week, you know.
Oh, dude, the Legends, man. I'm telling you right now, man. The Legends for this 2019 is going to be strong with New Age, Iron Factory, and Magic Square. It's a good time to be a Legends collector if you are a Legends collector. I'm really excited for what they got coming.
Yeah, they got a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, they did. That's cool. So what is your least favorite line that you just don't even care about?
Like Transformers wise?
Yeah, Transformers or any other line. I mean, what do you just like if something comes on, you're just like, ugh.
I don't know. I've never really hated on anything.
That's fine. Are you a Beast Wars fan? Are you a big Beast Wars fan?
No. Okay. I never got into Beast Wars. Okay. I just pretty much got out of watching the G1 cartoon, and then when that ended, that was kind of it, and I never really got back into watching any more shows. So.
Okay, that's cool. You need to check out. Do you like animated or Prime or anything? Have you watched?
I haven't really watched those either, but I'll probably. Yeah, I know I'm behind.
Check out Prime. It's pretty good. If you like G1, I think you will like Prime. And animated is to a certain extent. You know, it's kind of a childish, a little more younger, but it's really good. It's got a good storyline, and I got some really good toys in that line too. You know. So who is your favorite character?
Well, if you look back there, Devastator, I would say for sure.
Nice.
Ever since I was a kid, I've always loved construction vehicles, and the first time I saw him on the cartoon, I'm like, oh man, that is awesome. I love the Dinobots too, but the construction.
Well, they fight each other. That would be, that's a good word there.
Yeah, I like Soundwave a lot too, just because he didn't really talk much, but he had like a whole army in his chest. And
are you excited for the? Yeah, they are loyal. That was the loyal. Are you excited for the reissue for Soundwave they're doing for the I guess Walmart whatever?
Oh yeah, I'll get that. I got I saw an ad for the Prime. It was just a truck without the trailer. Yeah. I'll get that if I see it. I got I didn't get the Devastator. Sorry, I have the Japanese version still in the box. But I got the Starscream. I got the Hot Rod, and the 4 mini bots that are out.
I just got Bumblebee, I don't know if I'll get the other ones because I already got those. I got Starscream and Hot Rod. I got for like $10 or $13, and then Mr. John Garinger got me a Devastator for like $20 or something.
Oh wow, that's a
It
good
was
deal.
is it like a it was labeled or something? I don't know. But he got one himself, and he told me about it, and I was like, go back at if you see one the same price, because I wasn't going to pick it up for $70. I already had the Takara one, and I have a G1. But he said, yeah, he went back, and it was $20, 20, $25, something like that. I was like, that's cool. So
yeah, I'd probably pick one up for that.
Oh yeah, it's not a bad deal for that. So who is your least favorite character? Do you have one of
those? I don't know. I never really. Well, you're probably going to hate me for this, but when I was a kid, I didn't think much of Starscream. I know that's your favorite character, but he was kind of. I grew up in a very strict household, so it kind of went against my teachings about time.
Oh yeah, no.
As an adult, I love him.
That's totally understandable. I can understand why people hate Starscream. I can, it's understandable. I mean, people like Bobby doesn't like Starscream. I mean, I guess he likes him, but he doesn't like the way he handles his business. He's kind of a backstabber, and it's all about him, and everything. So I can understand why people hate that, kind of.
Yeah, I wouldn't go so far as to say I hate him. He's probably just one of my least favorite.
Yeah. Well, I love also the relationship between him and Megatron. I think that made the Decepticons. I think that their relationship, was a high point in G1 because it was just the bickering and the fight in the back. He could have wiped off Starscream anytime he wanted to.
Oh yeah.
And he just kept him around, like a little dog, and Starscream thinking he's gonna take over one of these days. Like, you're never gonna take over. Come on now. But I like the relationship. And I thought it was great. So, okay, let's see. So, if you could transform into anything, what would you transform into?
Oh boy. Well, I have no idea. I've got nothing for that question.
I catch people off. I catch people off guard sometimes. They're like, "Yeah, I don't know."
Probably some kind of predatory animal, or like a falcon or something.
That'd be good. Okay, so you showed me a couple of your photos and stuff. Are you going to get back into that? Are you still doing that? Do you enjoy doing taking photos of Transformers and stuff? Because you have some really good stuff and everything.
Yeah, I love taking pictures. It's just all about having time. Usually on Saturday mornings.
Yeah.
If I've got nothing going on, or if I don't have to work, I usually go out. The light's really good in my backyard, so I just stick them on the little thing, and I can get some pretty good pictures just with my phone. So yeah, I'll get back into that. Definitely when the summertime starts coming.
Well, that's good. Yeah, it's good. Is it snowing out there? Or you got snow up there?
No, we've had a lot of rain.
Yeah, we did too.
Right now, it's just overcast outside. It's supposed to be nice on Monday, but it's just kind of been a lot of raining and overcast. Okay. Not too terribly cold, but there was a cold spell a while back, but it kind of went away.
Yeah, it gets really cold up here or down here at night, but usually right now it's really nice outside today, but it's supposed to get really bad, rain a lot later. So are you looking forward to, anything in 2019? Are you looking for any specific, stuff coming out, any companies or anything like that?
Yeah, I've got tons of stuff on pre-order right now. Like we all do probably. The second half to Skylinks.
Nice, yeah, that's hitting places. I think Plant Steel it has that, and people are getting theirs.
Oh yeah. The last two aerial bots.
Oh yes.
I've got my the Silverbolt is on the way, and then those two. Nice. When I saw that at TFCon, I was like, oh man, that made my decision right there. I'm like, I gotta have that bad boy, Zeta.
Silverbolt's really good. I think you're gonna like him. I really liked him. He's awesome. I like them. I like the Aerobots better than I do the Baticons, to be honest, as far as they do. I think you're gonna like it. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. I lost count. Whatever. So yeah. Go on. I'm sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
So let's see. What else could I ask you? So do you have like a grail piece, like something that you could, if money wasn't an option or anything, what would be your grail piece that
You know, there is something that I was interested in a while back, but it was so ridiculously expensive that I put out any thoughts of actually trying to get it. You've heard of that Lucky Draw Unicron, the green one?
Yeah, I got like, the Encore one.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yep.
It was like maybe half a dozen of them made or something. And
yeah, I think less than 10. Was it less than 10? I think it was made.
Yeah, I think so. If that. Wow. But I saw a guy on eBay was selling one, and he goes, "You know what this is?" And it was so ridiculously expensive. I'm like, "Yeah, there's no way."
There's a I think there's like a Ghost Starscream like G1 kind of thing made. Like 5 are only made, I think. Oh, man, I'll let them have that.
Yeah,
but I can never afford something like that. But,
well. I would like to have a original first edition G1 Megatron. That would be pretty cool.
Okay, that would be good. I would love to have a mint seal box Starscream. I think that would be pretty cool.
That's how my collecting started out, was mint and sealed box, and that didn't last very long. You gotta get them out and mess with them.
Yeah, that kind of. I mean, I'm nothing against people that do that. That's fine. That's your collection and everything. But I just don't see the point of having. I mean, I have a couple that I have not opened, but I would say 95 to 98% of mine are open.
Yeah.
I just couldn't see, just leave it in the box and just let it, you have to get out there and mess with it a little bit, transform. That's why they're Transformers. You transform and everything. So, Brett King, Awesome Falcon. Does Starscream have beast mode? I don't know. I think DX9 is doing that beast stuff. They put out some stuff like for Rodimus, and I think Sideswipe's coming up. For Starscream, I think a Falcon would be pretty cool for a Starscream beast mode. To be honest, I think we saw something like that a while back. I don't know. Anyways, so let's see where we're at. So if you could have, I tell this to everybody, I don't want anything to happen to you or anything. If you could have one last meal, what would that last meal be?
I did think about this question a little bit because I've been watching your other videos, and my wife makes a really good prime rib.
Ooh.
So some garlic mashed potatoes, about half a gallon of milk. That'd be pretty good. I'd also be good with about a pound of bacon and a bunch of maple syrup too. So.
Damn, dude.
You can't go wrong with bacon.
No, you can't go wrong with bacon. That's what kills people. That's awesome. That's a good one. We have a place here, a local place called Pasta Grill, and they make a great prime rib. My wife usually gets it. They only do it on the weekends also. And every time we go there, she gets that, and it's so good. Nice choice. Good choice. So if you could have, I don't know if you're a big music listener or anything like that, if you could have one last concert, and it'd be your last concert you ever go see, what band would that be? And that could be alive or dead also.
Boy, that's a long list there.
Yeah, it is.
I'd love to see Jimi Hendrix in concert.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Live.
That would have been cool.
Doors, Led Zeppelin.
Yeah. So you're mainly like a 60s and 70s guy.
My music is all over the place. I like that stuff. Van Halen. I like Slayer, Hatebreed.
Nice.
Iron Maiden, Judas Priest.
Nice.
All over, mostly kind of in the rock area.
Yeah, the 80s, kind of early 80s, mid 80s. Slayer was, they're still around. They're still doing stuff.
Yeah, they're barely around, but still around.
Yeah, they're old, but they're still around. So that's cool. Let's see. I lost one thing. Hope the Seahawks win. Yes. So if you could change, what would you like to see from Transformers, like in the future? Like if you could change or do anything to make it better, what would you like to see for to keep Transformers alive? Another 30 years and stuff like that.
Maybe if they had a prequel story, like before coming to Earth.
Okay.
And then somehow tie that in to the G1, and then maybe something after Earth. And I'd be perfectly okay if there are no humans involved at all.
That's true.
Maybe one or two, but that's it.
So would you want to see a whole new like list of characters? Like no.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Everything. You would be all right with that? Well, that's cool. I would too. I think it'd be cool. I love Transformers. I love the Transformers G1 characters and everything, but a lot of people are getting, kind of, I want to say bored with G1 because they keep reusing it. Stuff, the Siege stuff, and and which I think the Siege stuff is good because it's before Earth, and all that stuff. But
Yeah.
people are just getting really, kind of tired of rehashing the same G1 stuff.
If they made some good new fiction so you could tie new characters to it, I think that might be something. I really like the IDW. If they went more into that, that might be cool because they've already kind of got established.
Yeah, there's so much possibility for IDW stuff.
Yeah. One thing for the mainline toys, I'd probably maybe do away with the gimmicks and just pay more attention to the
transformation.
Not so much now. I mean, the paint jobs they're putting on it now are, they're doing pretty good with that stuff. But
so you would take away the
power of the primes, those big things that go on their chest and all that stuff. Yeah, that's not really necessary.
Yeah, and the Titan.
That's just my opinion, though.
That's fine. No, you're entitled to that. So yeah, I mean, so they would, get rid of would you want to get rid of Heart Masters and Headmaster stuff? And
no, that could stay. That could stay.
Okay. And Riverbot said, "Hey, animated movie. I think they're making an animated movie.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
There's rumors that they're doing another one, and I think they announced a game is coming with the Siege line that they're making a video game. I don't know if it's true or not, but Ubisoft or Ubi, whatever they call them, they're making a video game. So I think that'd be pretty cool because I think the War for Cybertron and Fall for Cybertron games are really good. So I think if they did something to come back with that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I just got a PlayStation 4 for Christmas, so.
Oh, nice. Cool.
I haven't been out of gaming for a long time, and the reason is I climb into that thing and I don't come out for hours. And I got
that's so true.
The 2016 Doom game, I'm into that, and it just close the door and I'm in there.
Dude, I'll start playing when there's light outside. I'll look up and it's dark. I'm like, what the hell? Jesus Christ.
My brother and I he used to come over to my house when I was single, and we're just sitting there smoking cigarette after cigarette and playing Gran Turismo and whatnot. And dude, it's so smoky in here you can't even see. I'd open the door and the damn birds are chirping. I'm like, dude, it's morning, man. You better get on.
Oh, dude, I remember those, man. When I was early 2000, everything when Halo. Oh, my wife. God, come on. With Halo and everything, we would get a router and we stick it in the middle of the house, and we'd have 4 or 5 different consoles in different rooms and everything, have TVs, and we'd have LAN parties and stuff with that. Oh, we play Halo.
Yeah, we did the same thing. My brother and his oldest kid and all his friends would come over. They'd all bring their Xboxes, and it was cool when she finally got sat down and started playing. And then it was a half hour of I kicked your ass, come on, let's go, let's play the next one.
It was good times. I love that. Was some really good times and everything.
Yeah,
so if the holidays just passed, so I asked this question anyway. So do you have any fond memories of getting toys or anything when you was a kid, or anything specific that you remember from a certain holiday?
Optimus Prime was the first Transformer I ever got. Oh, and I saw it in the store, and they all saw the cartoon, obviously, and I'm like, man, this thing is so awesome because I love semi trucks along with construction vehicles and stuff, and got him, and so he was pretty special. Soundwave also was a cool one.
Nice.
He was the other one I got. My brother got Megatron, and that was kind of, but yeah, probably Optimus Prime.
Oh, that's cool. That is a good memory. I don't even remember. I don't think I even had Optimus Prime as a kid. I don't think I ever got him. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Oh, you guys were talking about parts forming on Shattered Cast the other day.
Yeah, we was. Yeah,
the fists were the first things I lost.
Yeah, and I think it's true. So, I'll ask that question. What do you think of parts forming as far as nowadays?
Oh, I'm perfectly okay with it.
Good.
Perfectly okay with it.
I think it makes it a good.
It enhances the look of the bot mode.
Yeah. And I think it helps with the stability for later on. Definitely. Like I said, the TFC combiners, they're floppy messes now. I don't have any more because I got rid of them, but they won't hold up in time because they're just the bots are too heavy, I think. For everything to hold up and I think with the parts you have Constructor back there. I think he's going to be around. I think he'll hold up for a while.
Oh, he's solid as hell. Yeah.
And Brutus, I think,
I got the Warbitron, Computron, and the other one, Bruticus. And I went when I took everything out of this room and painted it and brought some new shelves and whatnot in.
Yeah.
They just sat up there forever, and I grabbed him, and his arms all. I and I'll put it back up. I mean, come on, man, you're a floppy mess now. The ratchets don't hold up.
But, and I
Not
think,
that it has to do anything with parts forming, but it's kind of.
Yeah, I mean, I think eventually they'll start flopping around also, but I think they're going to be a lot sturdier than what like I said, the TFC combiners are just. I don't have them anymore, but when I did have them, that Superion was just. It was floppy. It was terrible. So
yeah.
I think it's good for part forming and everything. Especially you're not going to lose the legs. I mean, come on now, you're not going to lose the legs. Everything. So let's see.
I think the parts forming element of the constructor puts them at a really good height too.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I think that's a lot of the standard people are using for their combiner heights now. I know some are taller than others and whatnot, but.
So the one on the left, I guess that's the TFC one, or you're next to him.
The Generation toy, and then Hercules.
Yeah. Hercules, yeah. So the TFC.
And they all the big toys are on the bottom.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. So yeah, I never got the Generation toy one. Is it pretty good?
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. They got a lot of stylized stuff on. They got good stuff.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I never got. I went Toy World. Well, I didn't go Toy World. I was waiting. And they eventually announced the box set for Toy World, so I was like, I'll get that one because but I never really got the Generation Toys one. So what? I have to ask this question. What do you think of the fandom now? Are you do you see it as bad, or do you see it as good? Do you even pay attention to it at all?
Well, my fandom is really kind of limited to just like the Realm, the Facebook group. The Cool Table Network, YouTube channels like yours and Bobby's and everyone else, and so I mean it's all people that I've met or I'm hopefully going to meet, and I got nothing but love for all those guys. As far as the negatives, there's always some cockroach in the comments writing some smart ass comment, and it's like, dude, just shut up, man. I mean, you're not showing the world how smart you are, and nobody gives a shit. So.
Keyboard warriors.
But yeah, but when the person who takes the time to make all the videos and all that, and someone just in there is crapping on it for no good reason. I mean, it's
like, where's your video? What are you making? Like, what are you doing? So are you going to the TFCon down in LA?
No, I don't think so. It's kind of too close to the last one, and everybody that I want to go see is on the East Coast or around where you're at. So if they had one there, I would definitely go. It's awfully soon to have another one.
Yeah, it was. I'm hoping. I mean, they said they're not going to do another one, but I think that TFCon can do 2 shows in the States, one on East Coast and West Coast, because I'm happy that West Coast is getting one. That's they deserve to get one. But I'm hoping at the end of the one in LA that they will announce another one for the East Coast. Hopefully
me too. I definitely hope so. No. I mean, it'd be cool to go, but the reason I'm going is to see all you guys. So
that's true. Yeah.
If no one's gonna go, there's no everything they have there you can buy.
You'll have people. You'll have people in the realm that they're still going. You got Yule over there. You got Lance Park. He's going.
Yeah.
Some other people over there that are going to be at that one. And I'm happy. Like I said, I'm happy for them. I'm glad they got one. But that's just I think if it would have been in around October of like it was this year or last year, I think I might want to try to go on because we're going to San Diego for our big. We usually take a big trip once a year, so we're going to San Diego. And I think if we could have talked, if we could have gone to San Diego and TFCon out there around October, I think we would have gone. But yeah, it's too soon.
Yeah,
save up and everything. So
I spent way too much money at the last one. I'm still recovering.
And I always tell myself when I go to them, I'm like, I don't need to buy this stuff because I can find it online. You can buy it online. I mean, and, there's certain stuff, older stuff like G1 stuff, maybe not, but you still can find it online. But it's always cool to get something. But every time I go, I bought tons of Legend stuff. I'm like, I could have bought that stuff somewhere. I don't know why I spent so much money.
Yeah, it's still cool to come home and throw all these boxes and stuff on the bed. It's like, oh yeah, look at this. Awesome.
Did you lay on them? Did you fall down on them?
No, I didn't.
Like a snow angel. Before. Oh, you didn't like a snow angel?
I smelled them, but I didn't like them.
Never look them because that will give you cancer. Right now. So where do you? I always ask the question. Where do you see your collection in 5 years?
I don't know. right now I'm kind of hemming and hawing about my Marvel Legends, about putting those away for a while and then putting other stuff up. Predators, I've got way too many of those. I might just get a hot toy or two, and then I haven't bought any hot toys yet, so I'm afraid to go down that road.
Are you thinking about it?
Thinking about it, yeah.
Oh, damn.
Because my space is pretty much maxed out, so if I want to get more stuff, I got to start getting rid of stuff.
Yeah. Do you sell anything? Do you ever sell stuff?
I've never sold anything, no.
Wow. Okay.
I'm kind of a hoarder that way, I guess. Shipping is so expensive. Chris Pinkerton had some good advice about shipping. But it's still, maybe we'll see. If they have toy shows here every once in a while, I might get a table.
Yeah, there you go.
It's not a hard time getting rid of it. It's like, he's pretty cool. Because I've done that before. I've done that before trading, and then I see it again in the store. I'm like, shit, I just buy it.
I don't sell a lot. I used to claim that I never sold anything, but I've gotten to a point where I've sold a couple things, but I don't miss them. I kind of do, but I'm just like, if I really want them again, I guess I can get them. But some of the stuff I sold, like Combiner War stuff, I'm not gonna miss. I don't care. I did sell my Dead Prime, the MPO1, the gray and black and gray version. Oh wow! I sold that because I knew I can get a lot of money for it, but I probably won't ever get one of those again. But that's fine. It's a big old. You could knock somebody out with that damn thing. Jesus. Yeah.
I got two versions of the MPO1, the battle damage one that's got more of a dark red, and then there's the other one.
Oh really? I didn't know that was different.
There's two. But they kind of they lean forward,
Yeah, they're doing the Michael Jackson.
They are.
I take that back. I got two. I have the original when it came on, and I got the one with the stand and everything. I got that. I got that signed by Peter Cullen, so I'll always keep that one.
Wow, that's cool.
I haven't even opened it yet, so. But yeah, I know. Yeah, there's two versions of that. I have that one, and I had the dead version, but I sold it. I was like, I don't really need it. Plus, it was big, and it had a trailer too with it. So, well, I think that's all the questions I have. How'd you get your name? Oh, what is the best way to display Omega Supreme? Do you have the Fans Toys Omega?
No, I don't. I never got around to getting it.
Well, if you had one, what would you think would be the best display? Like a DTOF or anything, or?
Yeah.
You could say it's sideways.
I'd probably just build a little floating shelf and just stick him on it, kind of by himself, maybe.
You can put them by Constructor back there, the yellow one.
Yeah.
You don't have the green one? Do you just have the yellow one?
No, I have the green one too. I have them in bot mode up on the other shelf.
Oh, gotcha. So I would put them next to Constructor. I think I have over here. You can see Constructor right over here, and then I have Omega up over here on my other. So they're kind of like facing each other, but across the room. Kind of like a Dirty Dancing thing. Where they're fixing to dance.
Dirty Dancing.
I don't know, something like that. You never put baby in a corner. But I would always put them together, and I've always wanted to put them in DTOF just to have Robert, make fun of it. So, I'm going to ask that question from now on. I got another Galvatron's reviews. I got him coming on tomorrow.
Nice.
And everything. So, and I'm trying to get Nerd Out. I think I'm gonna have Nerd Out next weekend. So I'm really excited about that and everything. So,
this is a really cool series you're doing. It's really cool to get to know you.
And I'm glad you took your time out of your busy schedule to come on and everything. I really appreciate it. It was really an honor to meet you at the. That was your first TFCon, wasn't it?
Second one. I went to the other one too, and where was that?
Reston in Virginia.
Yeah, Reston.
You went to the other one?
Yep.
Did we?
We met briefly, but.
Oh yeah, because you was at you at Barbie's party or the ROC?
Yeah.
Okay.
We did the filming for his video.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay.
There was like 100 people jammed into that room. That was some awesome times right there. That was probably the highlight of my whole collecting, was going to that. That was just really, cool. Really awesome.
Yeah, the Reston one, and you didn't make it to the one in Carolina. The one in Carolina was really good too.
No, I've only been to two so far.
Okay, I've been to all of them. How many do I have? 4, 5? I don't know. But looks like this year I may have to miss one if they don't do it, but that's fine. It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, hopefully they'll do it something next year. Thank you, Anthony. I really appreciate that. Has anybody got any questions? All the 6 people watching, does anybody got any questions? um, if not, well, it's a little lag, so let it get through so everybody can ask if anybody wants to ask you a question and everything. But I really do appreciate you coming on. It's I know people's schedule and everything, and it's real hectic in there, especially with the holidays. I try to get a lot of people on, but it's like, well, we got Christmas, we got New Year's. And,
we just kind of scheduled this like an hour ago too. So
yeah. Well, I mean, we've had it. We were planning on it, but you were like, hey, you still there? I'm like, yeah, I'm here. So we're getting ready to do some stuff and everything. So let me see if you may ask you questions. I don't know if anybody's going to ask.
I can't see the chat here, so you'll have to ask.
There's people talking, but it's not a lot. But that's fine. I appreciate everybody that watches and likes this stuff and everything. And if you don't mind, hit that like button. It really helps the channel, all that good stuff. And well, I guess we'll be done. Did we do 30 minutes? Okay, let's see. Brett asked, have either of you ever thought of making toys? Have you ever thought about making toys?
I think actually, I'm a carpenter, job site foreman for commercial construction.
Nice.
And I've always loved building stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's way different from building toys, but I'd love to work in a design team to make transformers and all that stuff. Too. I think that would be really, really cool. Like I said, I'm not very computer savvy, but you can learn that stuff, and the idea's got to come from somewhere anyway. But I think that would be cool.
Oh, I'd love to work for Hasbro or a third-party company, whoever.
Yeah.
I would love to design a transformer. That'd be so cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That's mine.
I'll start collecting prototypes.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. I'm wondering where all those prototypes are going. Like, I don't know. You check my house out; it's like full of just prototypes.
Do you collect those?
I wish I could. I have one. I was given one to me from the Stasis Lock, the Beast Wars podcast. They gave me a Starscream. It's it was War for Cybertron, and I love it. It's one of my favorite pieces. I've never bought one before, and they got one for my birthday last year, and
that's awesome.
So yeah, so I would, if I could find some prototypes, you can get them on eBay. Just gotta be careful. Sometimes they're not real; they're fake.
Oh yeah, that's actually how kind of a funny story. It's how I got back into collecting. Was I was on eBay and. Somehow their G1 Shockwave came. It wasn't even remotely what I was looking for, and I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." I used to have one of those when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Looked at it, and it was all still in the box and styrofoam. I'm like, "Wow, that's really old." And I didn't have an idea what a KO was, so I'll buy it. It was $100. And
that's not bad at all. Was it real?
No, it was a KO.
That sucks.
But it's still. I was like. Kind of bummed out, and then I was like all paranoid because I got excited about collecting, and I'm like, "Oh, this sucks." And then I was all trying to figure out how to tell the difference and whatnot. And,
that's a bad. My first I got an eBay. My first eBay was Ultra Magnus. I got the G1 Ultra Magnus. I don't know why. I saw it. It was for a good price. It was complete, but it wasn't in the box. So I got it for like $30 or something, $34. I thought that was pretty good. So. Yeah. That's where it started. I started just getting eBay crap left and right. And I was like, oh, it's the devil.
Yeah. So, I started going after the reissues after that. And then,
from Toys R Us?
Yeah, Toys R Us. They have a lot. There was actually a couple toy stores that are around the area I'd go to, and they'd have them. I'm like, it's like a G1. They're like, yeah, it's a reissue, but it's still the same. Yeah. It's official. And I'm like, oh, cool. So I kind of got more into those than the original ones.
Yeah, I remember going hunting for at Toys R Us. Actually, when I started, they were trying to find the reissues. They were actually on sale. I remember getting Blue Streak and Sideswipe or some other ones that were on sale for a lot, and everything. Let's see, Brett. I'm thinking my little brother and I should try getting a job at Hasbro. Hey, good luck, man. If you do, that's awesome. I would love to get a job at Hasbro. So yeah. So well. I guess that's it. If you have anything else to say, if you want to, say anything, promote anything, or you doing anything, anything.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
You good? Okay. Well, once again, like I said, I really appreciate you coming on. It was a great time. You're welcome back anytime. I love meeting you and everything. It was awesome.
Yeah, likewise. It was a
and,
great meeting a celebrity like Matthew Deluxe
man,
Baldwin.
get the hell out of here, man. Shut up. Like, now I'm going to hang up on you. No, just kidding. But no, once again, thank you very much. And everybody that watched, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. I really, it really means a lot to me. And I'm just trying to get better. And hopefully I'm going to do some more stuff for y'all and some more around the 30 minutes on that stuff. And yeah, so once again, thank you very much. And I guess I will see everybody on the next review. And as always, hail Hasbro and good night, folks.
Good night.